slap me. I told you I'll be right back. This right here is my review on The Boys, season 3, episode 4. Well, I'm gonna get things straight to it. Pretty much this episode's about Huey, Butcher, Mama's Milk, Kamiko, the whole gang. They're pretty much going to Russia to get the weapon. The one that killed Soldier Boy, they're gonna use it to kill, to pretty much to try to kill Homelander. And Homelander is showing he's a beast. He's not playing around this season. He's more savage, more evil than ever before this season. This season, season 3 of The Boys. So, like I said, pretty much, like I was saying, on my last video about it, Butcher has used the weapon. He used a 24-hour drug. He feels like he might need to use it when they try to go get that weapon in Russia, the one that killed Soldier Boy. So Huey finds out Butcher's using it. So I'm gonna go back to this a scene where Huey, he's seeing Homelander mess with Stargirl and all that and everything like that, and Homelander's like he's trying to kill him and all that, and Stargirl does the laser eye and say, hey, stay away from him and all that and everything. And Huey feels at this point, he feels vulnerable and defenseless and feels like, I need that power, I need that drug, that 24-hour drug. Because I feel like I can stop Homelander and I don't want to be bullied no more or anything like that. So I feel like I can stop him and all that if he come, if I'm using this 24-hour drug because he won't see it coming. So Huey and Butcher both use the drug when they're going in, when pretty much they're using the weapon. They're trying to get the weapon from Russia and everything. And they both end up using the superpowers and all that, which to disappoint Mamas with Kamiko and all of them. So they both use their power to kill the soldiers and all and everything that's guarding Soldier Boy and all the Russians and everything like that. They kill them and all that with their superpowers and everything there. But then when they do that, they awaken Soldier Boy. Find out Soldier Boy is alive and all that. He ends up awakening. And he uses power. When he uses it, he takes out Kamiko, which I don't know if Kamiko's dead. Now you have me in the comment section. I think she's dead. Is she not dead? We know she's not recovering and healing that fast from the blast that Soldier Boy does when he just uses his power to stick out his chest. So we see that Soldier Boy is finna be alive and well and everything like that. So I don't know how it's gonna play with him and Homelander. This is gonna be very, very interesting and all that. I gotta look at the whole season, the season trailer they did to see a couple of clips and all to see how Soldier Boy interacts with Homelander. But this, with him and Homelander together, this should be very interesting to see how this gonna work, how this gonna play out. I don't know. This could be something my enemy and my enemy is my friend. So somehow they can use Soldier Boy to kill Homelander. Like I said, it'd be very interesting. Very funny. And I mean, not very funny, but very interesting, very exciting now that Soldier Boy is back into the mix. So that's gonna be very interesting. I hope Kamiko survives. I like her as a character. I hope she's not dead either. So I feel like she's the only real super, of course, on that team and everything like that. So I hope she's able to pull through and stay alive and all that. So but yeah, to see that scene, that was the main whole plot point of this episode, that scene right there. But I'm gonna talk about, of course, everything else that was going as well in this episode. But that was the main point from this. We ended off it with them, accidentally letting Soldier Boy escape and all and everything like that. And now they're knowing what they got to do now and all, and try to, of course, kill Homelander and everything. But also, what went on? Stan, Homelander loves that he's getting all this special treatment now. He's heard his voice and spoke up for himself and all and everything like that. So he decides he's gonna talk to Vic. He decides, he's gonna, blast Stan and everything like that. Stan decides to get Vicky to test, kind of say something against them, show that they're against Homelander and all and everything like that. But it backfires to Vicky, because Victoria, I should say, I keep calling her Vicky, because Victoria wants to protect her daughter, so she's like, I have to go with, Homelander and all that, because I want to protect my father and everything. I mean, protect my daughter. He, saying she looks at Stan like a dad, but she wants to protect, her daughter. So she's just like, nah, she ends up in the stand going against, ends up on the stand, going against Stan and everything like that, and pretty much supporting Homelander and all that. And Homelander gives her, I think, some kind of drug she gives her that she, puts on her daughter and everything like that. And that way, because like I said, she didn't want Homelander to kill her by, defending and all that and blasting him and all that and everything. She didn't want to get, Lily blast herself as well. So that's what she tells Stan she did what she had to do and all that. And Stan's cool with it. Stan feel like, hey, Homelander still needs me because I can keep him in control and all that and everything like that. A scene, epic scene with them when Homelander's like, hey, I'm not intimidated by you anymore, nothing like that. You can't control me. And Stan gonna eventually be like, you need me though. Eventually, you're just gonna need me to survive, need me for everything, but you gonna need me and all that. So it plays an interesting, diabolical twist between those two. That's gonna be very interesting between them, him and Stan. That's very interesting. So I like that build up with their rivalry and everything that's going on with that. Now also as well with Alex, aka Sonic Boom, and then Starlight and their relation along with Maeve. Maeve now they're all coming out with their own ideas as well from taking out Homelander from the inside and everything like that and all. And Maeve said, "I'll sacrifice myself to be the one to do it," and all and everything like that. And Stargirl and Starlight is like, I don't know, what I'm saying. You don't care about stuff that much. Maybe I don't want you to die or anything like that. We can all try to team up, try to take down Homelander and all that, and all. So they have a scene with that. But also as well, we see the Deep and A Train are getting into it because A Train, he's no longer as fast as he used to, and all that, everything that A Train trying to find his name and all that and everything. And just when I was feeling sorry for this guy, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened when he did towards the end too to make me look like, dang, the final scene on the show I should say, where it made me like, dang, A Train still the same old A Train, only out for himself. But A Train and Deep have a conversation, and Deep is telling A Train like, "Oh, I'll tell Homelander, you're the one that talked about that relayed that message about Stormfront being a Nazi and all to give out information." She said, "Well, I'm the one you that gave. I'll tell him you the one the reason for that flight 13 and all that incident and everything when from episode season I think earlier season 2 I believe that was season 2 I believe earlier season 2 or season 1 y'all help me out in the comments earlier season 1 or season 2 when when he killed when all those people died on that plane and everything like that saying Deep is the one responsible for having that information get through Maeve and all them. So they have a fight and all that. And like I said, Deep is the one that gets the better end of A Train, and Homelander sticks up for Deep and all that. And poor Alex, he shows compassion for A Train, saying we can team up together to take down Homelander, Blase, just tell them like that. But what does A Train do? You think A Train's on the good side? Kind of feel sorry for the guy. See from episode 3, his brother's trying to tell him, hey, you could be a national hero, you could be a hero for the community and all that and everything like that, as black people and all that and everything like that. But what does A Train do? A Train tells Homelander about Sonic, aka Alex, and all that. Sonic Boom, aka Alex. Hey, they're all him and Starlight. They're teaming up to try to go against you, trying to take you down and all that. We don't see the scene when he tells him, but he does tell Homelander. And we see in the final scene in the clip, Homelander, grabs Starlight and said, let's fly away, let me show you something and all that. And she sees Alex's dead body, her first love ever. She see his dead body and she's just in shambles. And he said, oh yeah, A Train told me about your little plan and all that, what y'all finna do and all that and everything. So he said, if you do anything, blink or anything and try to go against me and all that, that'll be Huey next. Why? And you're like, dang, Homelander is a savage. He's more diabolical, more evil than he ever has been this season. He's really on a tear this season, season 3. And also, you like, dang, A Train. I was just starting to like the guy. I feel like, oh, A Train finna go with the team. He finna be with them and all that. A Train always in it for himself and all that. Trying to make his name good. Trying to get in good with Homelander by doing that. So I'm like, dang. Damn. So it's gonna shape up to be interesting now. And I'm like, Alex, I kind of figured that. I kind of predicted when I was like, Alex ain't gonna make it this season. I feel like he gonna get caught up in it. He gonna be a sacrifice. He gonna die. And dang, you know what I'm saying? After 3 episodes, he's dead. That's why I'm like, dang, you don't really get to see his superpowers like that either or anything. But I kind of seen it coming. I was like, yeah, he might not make it. He probably gonna die. And that what happened. Like, I was shocked, you know what I'm saying, by it. So I'm just like, dang, I was shocked, but I kind of wasn't. I kind of said in my last video, I said he probably not gonna make it. He probably gonna die. And that's what happened and all that. So it's shaping to be interesting. Like I said, the return of Soldier Boy definitely shakes up a lot of stuff with the return of him coming back. But it's going to be interesting. I believe him and Homelander are kind of going to be, on the same page as buddies. But I feel like eventually they will turn on each other. Like I said, it'll be my enemy is my friend sort of thing. With Starlight may somehow get Soldier Boy and all that to go against Homelander. I feel like it'll be something like that and all that. And I feel like A Train going to get healed. I feel like somehow they're going to get back at A Train as well for that. So, like I said, good episode. I love this series of boys. I love watching every Friday night. I'm definitely enjoying it, loving this series. So, like I said, this is Sly Media. If you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. This is my review on The Boys, Season 3, Episode 4. Stay tuned next. I'm finna do a video soon on Black Adam. I can't wait to see this movie. It comes out in October with The Rock and all that. Entering a whole new genre. Like I said, this is the first new, I would say that it's going to be, the Black Adam is going to be the first new movie kind of in the new DC world, kind of new DC era, we should say. So, I can't wait for Black Adam. I'm doing my review on trailer for that next video. So y'all stay tuned for that. But this is Sly Media. This is my review on The Boys. I'm out. Y'all have a good day and be blessed.